Okay, so I just arrived to my new property here in Jakarta that I'll be spending the next 2 weeks at. I left behind my old apartment, so this is an Airbnb, and this place looks super lived in. Check out this guy's wall fridge magnets. I think that's like a Lord of the Rings reference. He has a bazillion DVDs just in case I decide I want to watch Aaron Brockovich. I'm set up. I don't think people still watch DVDs, do they? I guess people still watch Blu-rays, but I feel like everything is digital these days. Dark City. So basically, when I arrived to a new place, especially in Southeast Asia, there was a few things I immediately want to verify. One is that there's working air conditioner. So in this Airbnb, I see two different air conditioning units, one in the living room and one here in the bedroom. And that's really important because I've had apartments from Airbnb in Asia where I didn't check the amenities close enough when I booked it, and it's like a normal price, and yet there's no air conditioning in a sweltering 35 degrees centigrade environment. And obviously that's a big problem. So usually they have like a fan hooked up, and so I'll spend my entire time just parked in front of the fan. So you have to be very cautious about what you book. Make sure things are listed in the amenities. The second thing I look for, obviously, is the condition of the Wi-Fi. So I see a list of house rules here. And the housekeeper said the Wi-Fi password is at the bottom. So that's good. Please feel free to drink the orange juice and milk in the fridge. So that's the milk I put there. I see neither orange juice nor milk, but I don't really care. Make sure the stove is off when you're using it. Please turn off the aircon electricity, obviously. Don't put any tissues or sanitary napkins into the toilet. Please use the trash bin instead. That is, somebody with Western sensibilities, that's a really tough one to follow because, for obvious reasons, it's not pleasant when you fill a waste bin up with poop, basically, but that's what people usually ask you to do in Asia because the piping can't handle the toilet paper. Please feel free to watch any DVDs. Yeah, if I really want to watch a DVD, then it looks like I'm set. Five-minute walk to Epicentrum Walk. All right. So I'd say I'm pretty fortunate, pretty happy. I mean, look, it's a tiny place. When you think about it, the price tag isn't so much better than like in the West for a comparable studio apartment, really. But it's Airbnb, so it's more expensive than it would be if by comparison, if I were just renting a place. I mean, there's probably a 2 times markup going on here. So if this place is like $450 a month, the actual owner probably spending something like $300 a month or less. So I mean, if you really want to like live it up in Jakarta or Indonesia or anywhere in Southeast Asia, then you end up with a long-term visa. You get an actual apartment in your own name. Without doing that, you're kind of left with these types of options. So, yeah. All right. Well, if you like this video, if you like my travel vlogs, then be sure to hit the subscribe button. And oh yeah, one last thing I want to do before I finish up this video is let's check out the balcony. Let's check out what the view is like. What is that? Some kind of a, I don't know. So here we are, kind of in central East Jakarta. We have the endless labyrinth of shanty houses, and of course the skyscrapers. They're the towers all over the place. Here on the 18th level, I have vertigo, so. Alright, anyway, so if you like my travel vlogs, then hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, help keep this silly little channel going. See you next time.